Hey, Dean from Leisure Travel Vans. We're in beautiful Falcon Lake. Look at this. Is this not gorgeous? But I'm very excited because today we're going to be having a look at the 2026 Wonder rear twin bed. We call it the RTB. It may be the most versatile RV in the world because you can have sleeping with up to 4 people with the optional air mattress, 4 seat belts, a dry bathroom, big galley area, incredible interior storage, incredible pass-through storage, portable kayak, windsurfing, golfing. You can put everything into the back of that motorhome. Come on, let's have a look inside the 2026 Wonder rear twin bed. Hey, welcome inside the 2026 Wonder rear twin bed RTB. Before we get going, I gotta take off my shoes. My mother would be very mad at me if I didn't, but you're gonna like this because we have 2 different shoe storage areas. I can slide my shoes underneath here, or I can go underneath the step. That way you're not gonna fall out of the step with your shoes there. Very smart. Okay, come on inside. Of course, this are Ultra Fabrics, our brand new redesigned driver passenger seats. The stitching looks absolutely fantastic, more automotive look. And of course, this is our sand. We also have Dove, so 2 different colors of Ultra Fabrics. We have 2 different types of wood color. This is our white oak. We also do rift oak. This is a brand new color for 2026. This is mineral white, and we also do concrete. And this model has the optional white upper cabinet. So beautiful and so warm. I love the look of this area. And as you can see, the driver passenger seats turn and face into the motorhome, so I have easy access in and out of the motorhome. Let's hook up our lagoon table. We're gonna put our anchor in there. You can just see this is gonna slide in, and then I can just lock it in place. And then our main table, 1-piece table. Look at that, there we go. Now I have my lagoon table. As you can see, I can turn, I can swivel it, I can move it out of the way. Look at that, so easy to move in and out. Go to the fridge, come back, dinner for 4 here, and slide it over here. Look at that, driver passenger seats. You can use it as a computer desk. You can play cards, just sit back, chill, relax, have your table up. You can leave the table up all the time if you want because you can move back and forth from the cab area. It can also lock in place if I don't want it to move. Plus, I can take this table and mount it in the back area if I want to have a second working area in the back, or I want to watch a movie and have my drinks, or I want to have dinner in bed. That's the lagoon table. Very versatile, very functional. We've got USB and USB-C charging ports on both sides. All the plugs inside and outside inverted off of our 3,000 watt pure sine wave inverter. We have seat belts for up to 4 people, so driver passenger seats, and then we have side facing seat belts over here, right? So I can seat belt here and there. So sleeping for 4 with the optional air mattress and sitting for 4. So let's make this into a super single bed. Very simple to do. We're just gonna move a couple cushions here. So this is very smart. So I can use this kind of as an ottoman, right? If I want to watch TV, I can kick back, relax, use this as an ottoman area, but I really like the versatility of this area. So let's make this into a bed first. I'm going to move that out of the way so we don't have to use our tabletop, which is very nice. So this is very simple to do. So we have 1 additional cushion that we slide in here. We're going to slide this cushion over here. This is all done in Ultra Fabrics. Really, really comfortable. And now look at this. I have a super single bed. Very, very nice. Look how big it is too, right? I'm 6'1" at least. Look at this. It's crazy. Plus, we can put the optional air mattress in here. It's a 2-piece air mattress, fills up the gap here, and the air mattress fills in this area here if you want to sleep an additional person, which would give you sleeping up to 4 people. So we had a dining room area. We have an entertainment area for watching TV because I have my beautiful TV kicking back there. I can use this as a work center, use it as a bed, obviously. Very versatile in the front area. Here's our multiplexing system, our Firefly system. So this controls the motorhome. This is our main monitors. Plus you can download the app and you can run it off your smartphone, which is very cool. I can turn lights on and off. So this kind of controls the motorhome. The 4 kilowatt gas generator is standard, and the gas generator is designed to protect the lithium batteries. If they go down, you can recharge them at 150 amps per hour. I can also have auto gen start, so I can set it for low voltage. So if the batteries are going down, automatically come on, recharge the batteries. That's very, very smart when you're RVing. Also, if you have pets in the motorhome, you can set it by temperature. It's too hot in the motorhome, generator comes on, cools down the motorhome, keep our pets nice and safe. Very important, 4 kilowatt gas generator runs off the main fuel tank on the motorhome, there to protect the batteries, keep them charged. So since we were talking about batteries, they're standard 270 amp lithium batteries standard. We have an optional 270, which would give you 540 amps of lithium power. We have a 3000 watt pure sine wave inverter, which will run our air conditioner. It will also run the new heat pump, which is in the Truma air conditioner. People always ask me, why would I use a heat pump? Well, you're plugged into power, you're paying for a campground. Why use your propane to heat the motorhome when you can use the heat pump to do it? If it gets very cold, then you're going to turn on your 19,000 BTU furnace and you're going to be toasty warm inside the motorhome. We also have a great solar panel option, 440 watts of solar that we can put up on the roof there. They will automatically trickle charge the house batteries. Everything's run off the multiplexing panel. It's pretty simple, kind of runs like your residential thermostat at home. And right here, this is kind of our entertainment area. We kind of have a little hidden spot here. So this is our WineGuard 2.0 Wi-Fi booster. I'm going to pick up any Wi-Fi signal that happens to be around. You also have a digital TV antenna, so if there's any free TV going on, you can grab those TV channels right there. Both these plugs are inverted off of our 3000 watt pure sine wave inverter. So if you have an optional satellite dish that we do called the WineGuard T4 satellite dish, it does dish, direct, and bell, and you'd have your receiver here and you could watch satellite TV. And then we also have our HDMI cable connections here. So if I have my Sony PlayStation or a DVD player and I want to watch a movie, I have 2 HDMI cables, one for the front TV, one for the back TV. If you do have the optional T4 satellite dish, you'd plug in your receiver right here, run the electrical cord in through here, and then you could watch satellite TV. So that's Entertainment 101 on the Wonder rear twin bed. Okay, right above our entrance door, we have a couple things that aren't controlled off the multiplexing system. Our Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater, which we mentioned a little earlier. So if you have it on Eco, it does not heat that 1 liter of hot water and it doesn't circulate throughout the motorhome. When you have it on Comfort Plus, it circulates that hot water. So if you're dry camping and you want instant hot water, always leave it on Comfort Plus. Since we have standard 270 amp lithium battery, optional second 270 amp lithium, so you can have up to 540 amps of lithium, we've got heaters built into them because lithium batteries do not like the cold. They don't like to give or take a charge. So if it gets cooler out there, 37, 38 Fahrenheit, turn on your battery warmers. So that's about it. Up here, nice easy area for those 2 items. Ultra Fabrics place here to hang your coat. We also have our Ultra Fabrics handle for getting in and out. It's got a built-in light as well. Secondary control panel. I can just turn like all the power off. I'm going for a walk, or come back from a walk and I can turn all the power on. We also have a battery disconnect switch right here, so I can turn off all the house batteries. Going to leave the motorhome and not use it for a couple days, turn off this switch. We also have another one outside that turns off all the power. So we have 2 battery disconnect switches for 2026. Over on this side, let's galley it up a little bit, as we say. So let's just start with this. It's amazing. Look at this. This is beautiful. Counter extension. Look at the size of that. This is a new 26 color. It's called mineral white on all of our production units. Solid, 1/2 inch thick all the way through, not a laminate. Plus new for 2026, induction cooktop. Dual burner, very important. I was in some motorhomes, they only had 1. Well, what are you gonna cook with 1? Some spaghetti. I can have spaghetti, no meat sauce because we only have 1 burner. But I have 2 burners, so I can do both the spaghetti and the meat sauce all at the same time. We were a small motorhome, 24 feet, 9 inches, bumper to bumper. Look at the size of this galley. Look at that beautiful view of the lake. Man, this should be you, not me out here. Privacy shade, right? Awning style window, open it up and fresh air can come in even if it's pouring rain out. And then our accessory channel, we have a great option for 2026. We have a black accent package where all of this hardware and faucets are done in black. Handles are done in black. Plus on the outside, we do the black rear taillight bezels and we do black badging on the outside. It looks really cool. Make sure you check out the black accent package. Also inverted plug, right? So I can plug in my coffee maker, my toaster, and then storage. You know, we always talk about storage. Usually the smaller the motorhome, you don't have any storage. Look at this. Lots of storage. You like this for cups? That's smart. Cups up there, plates down low, and they're deep storage, right? So nice deep storage. You can put a full-size plate in there with soft close. Blocks in place, right? Curved doors, European hidden hinges, and this is our optional white package up on the upper cabinet. Secondary control panels for our multiplexing system. I want to fire up my fan here. So if I'm doing a little bit of cooking, making my spaghetti, I want the steam to go out the fan. Look at that, boom, it's going to go out, and it's got tons of power. I mean, this is a pretty heavy cloth. You can just see, just to give you an example, the warm air or the steam, smoke, if I was cooking, would be going out the fan, which is very cool. Plus, if you do a lot of dry camping, right, and you want to save your battery, save your propane, this will cool the motorhome off. It'll bring all the air out of the motorhome. That's impressive. Deep stainless steel sink. Love the faucet as well. I thought this was for shaving. Apparently it's for washing the dishes, so it goes to show you that I don't wash dishes much. And then new toothbrush for me. Guys gave me this, said I could brush my teeth with this, get these pearly whites a little whiter, which would be good. Storage, look at this. Pot and pan drawer, right? If your drawer is this big, where are you gonna put your pans? Where are you gonna put your pots? You need a deep pot and pan drawer. Soft close. Actually, we have another one. You can take a lot of pots with you. We also have our cutlery drawer here for knives and spoons and forks. This is kind of cool. You can actually store your sink cover in here. And we also have this nice little area here for hanging up your tea towels. Very well done there. And over here, garbage can. Easy access to your water pump and easy access to your Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater. A couple little storage areas up here for spices and things like that. We got our smart TV right here. And we also have our sound bar, and you can stream your favorite music while you're cooking spaghetti and meatballs on your brand new 2-burner induction cooktop for 2026. Look way up here, look at this, our opening skylight. This is one of my favorites. I love the opening skylight to get some fresh air in here. And if you have some bugs, we're out here in beautiful Falcon Lake. It's absolutely gorgeous. We have a few black bugs, so we're gonna prevent them from coming in the motorhome. And it's supposed to be quite warm today, so we can have the air coming into the motorhome and no sun, keep us nice and cool because we are dry camping. That is very cool. You can go half and half if you want. And then look at this, ducted air conditioning, right? Front to back, very important. We've got the Truma Aventa air conditioner up on that roof. It now has a heat pump built into it, so it does air conditioning, does heat, and I'm ducted throughout the entire motorhome. Most RVs have a dump station, it just dumps in one spot, so the only cold air would be right here. Trying to go to sleep at night? Can't, because the air is dumping here. So we've got ducted air throughout. You can see the beautiful LED lights throughout the roof line. So now you've got two great sources of comfort: air conditioning, ducted, and heat pump, ducted. New for 2026, we have our beautiful black microwave. Looks absolutely fantastic. Kind of ties into our fridge as well. And of course, this is a convection microwave so that you can cook biscuits or bake. And it's inverted, so I don't have to start my generator to run my microwave. And then of course, we've got our 12-volt fridge. As you can see here, opens up here, and freezer down below. It stays nice and cold, runs on 12-volt, runs on about 4 amps an hour. Batteries go down, don't worry about it. Generator there to protect you with 150 amps an hour. So you're going to enjoy your camping experience. Remember, if you're an all-electric motorhome and your batteries go dead, food is spoiling, you're not enjoying your RV experience. And on this side, look at this. We've got our pull-out pantry. How great is that? Look at that beautiful pantry. You can see we've got all my diet foods for the next week while we're RVing. Absolutely perfect. I should lose 10 or 15 pounds for sure. Locks in place. Look at this. Locks right in. You don't have to worry about that opening. Come on back here. Let's have a look at the bedroom area on the Wonder rear twin bed. Look at this. I can block off living room area from bedroom area. So I have 2 separate living spaces. My spouse says that's very important for her to get away from me, so she needs this. Okay, we're back in the bedroom area. You can see how much room we have back here. Absolutely incredible. 2 separate twin beds are gonna pull together, bigger than a queen size bed. But let's talk about storage first, because we need storage in a small motorhome. This is so smart. Hanging closets underneath the beds. Look at this, both sides. I can actually crawl down here, so I have a walk-in closet. Isn't that funny? No, I'm kidding, but hanging closet, lots of room. Look at this. Storage. Wow. Hanging closet, storage. It's amazing. Look at this. Beautiful upper cabinets. Our 2 big picture windows, once again, awning style, so I can have cross ventilation in the motorhome. Storage up here, storage here. Plus, I can take these 2 twin beds, which are 32 inches wide. I can actually pull them together and make a big queen bed as well. But as you can see here, lots of room, right? Both sides. I've also got charging ports here, USB, USB-C charging ports, inverted plug, secondary control panel. I love how much room we have in this bedroom area. I mean, this is spacious, right? You put the table up, kick back, relax. I can watch TV off my smart TV, right? I can stream off of it. Now we're gonna go from 2 twin beds. We're gonna make this into a queen size bed. Very simple to do. Doesn't take a lot of work. We just have this main piece right here. This is just going to slide across like this. And then we're just gonna slide the mattresses together. And look at this, I have a nice big bed area. Sleep here, I can sleep this way. I like it. I can probably sleep this way if I had to, no problem whatsoever. But you can see nice big queen bed area. So I can sleep 2 back here. The optional air mattress, I can sleep 2 up front. From the bedroom area to our beautiful stand-up shower. Yes, you heard me correct. Not a wet bath where you sit on the toilet to shower and go to the bathroom. No. Stand-up residential style split bathroom. Beautiful skylight, shower head. We've got a flow restrictor on it, so if you're dry camping, you can save your water. Don't forget, we've got the Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater, so I have unlimited hot water when I'm on Comfort Plus. The minute I hit hot water, boom, I've got hot water. I love the handle for getting in and out. LED light. Plus, look at the shower door. Very cool. All the water drips back into the shower pan. And if I want to dry my clothes, I can do that right here and they'll drip dry into the shower pan. Very functional, right? And I'm a pretty big guy. And even with the shower door closed, I still have lots of room to turn and spin. Now let's go into the bathroom area. Yeah, you heard me correctly. The real bathroom area. This is a split bathroom, residential style split bathroom. Master China toilet. It'll grind up everything, shoot it into your black water tank. I love how much room we have. Storage up there, medicine cabinet. Right down here, storage, full water filtration, very cool. So we charcoal filter all of our water. Solid chlorine, this is the mineral white. We also do concrete. We also have a nice little sink bowl here done in stainless steel. Faucet, once again, if you order the black accent package, this is all done in black. Also, I have my fan up there so I can turn my fan on and I can move all the hot air out of the motorhome. And I love the fact that we have a window in the bathroom. Look at this. This comes across, dressing mirror, and you can see we've got our leisure travel van gear on today. We have a great leisure travel van store, www.leisureVans.com. Go to our store. We've got shirts and cups and mugs and caps and hats, all that great stuff. So when you're driving your leisure travel van, you can dress in leisure swag and you will be leisure cool. Wow, what an incredible motorhome. The Wonder rear twin bed. 2 twin beds make into a queen, stand-up shower, private bathroom. Block off 2 areas, bedroom area, living room area, convection mic, 12-volt fridge, pull-out pantry. Look at the size of this galley. Look at this counter extension. I mean, this is amazing. We're 24 feet 9 inches, bumper to bumper. This can make into a bed, 4 seat belts. Let's talk about what powers this incredible motorhome down the highway. The Ford Transit HD 350. It is fantastic. This is powered by the EcoBoost 3.5 liter V6 engine, 10-speed automatic transmission. You're going up some hills, you want to downshift, you simply press this button, automatically will downshift. 310 horsepower. It is the fastest little motorhome I've ever driven. 400 foot-pounds of torque. It flies down the road. We build this on a 178-inch wheelbase, so nice smooth ride. We have TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system. We order all of our Ford chassis with aluminum rims. Plus, you can also order your Wonder with intelligent all-wheel drive and going a little off-roading, or you live maybe in mountainous areas and it snows a bit. Just a really, really good option to have. Electric power steering. I don't know if you've ever driven a vehicle with electric power steering. You can drive this motorhome with your baby finger. I don't suggest you do that, but it is incredible. Telescopic steering, so you have the tilt and everything built right in. I love the comfort of these chairs. I can move the chair up or down, and I can tilt the chair back and forward, so I got it moved up nice, and now I'm in a really good position. You also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. We've got lots of charging ports. Charging port here, charging port up here, 12-volt charging port, so lots of charging areas here. Of course, we have air conditioning, we have power windows, power locks, heated mirrors. We have lots of safety features which run right off of here. We have high beam assist as well, and sign assist. It'll tell you exactly what the speed limit is on the dash. We order it with the wind sensor, so what that means, if there's a blowing wind, it'll brake for you, right? It'll slow you down so you don't get yourself in trouble. It's a really good feature. It happened to me the other day. We slowed down, we hit a kind of gust of wind. Also, you've got auto wipers as well, so if it starts to rain, wipers will automatically come on, keep you nice and safe going down the road. We also order all of our chassis with the bi-xenon headlamps, and we also order fog lamps on all of our chassis as well, so very important. Not all chassis are built the same. Every manufacturer will order the chassis differently. We like to order all the options that we can because we want our customer to have a good RVing experience. We always have the rear view mirror here. This is kind of cool because if you hear a thump in the back of the motorhome, we don't want you going like this. We just want you to go like this and have a look, see if something, oh, I forgot to close that drawer. Lots of storage areas is up in here as well. More storage up here, place here for my sunglasses. What's really important, of course, we've got that panoramic view, right? It's not like a Class C where I'm driving like this, honestly. If you've ever driven a Class C, this is what it feels like. Driving like this, it's in a tunnel. I'm in a tunnel. I'm in a tunnel? No way, baby. This is a B+. I have panoramic view. We also include floor mats in our chassis as well, and I love all the cup holders, right? Cup holder, cup holder, cup holder. We also include for the first 2 years, exclusive roadside assistance program for all leisure owners. So you bought a brand new leisure travel van, 2 years we have roadside assistance, technical support, towing, tire assist, emergency fluid delivery, jump starts, locksmith service, RV mobile mechanic. So if you're stuck somewhere, something's not working, call this 1-800 number. They're going to get a service place over to you to get you looked after. We also have a dealer locator assistance and concierge service. So that's standard for the first 2 years. Anybody that buys a brand new leisure, exclusive roadside assistance program. We have My LTV. So if you own a leisure travel van, make sure you join My LTV. We have some great contests we do, our calendar contest, but more importantly, we have walkthrough videos on everything in the motorhome. And if you have a leisure travel van on order, it's great to watch all the walkthrough videos. So when you take delivery of your motorhome, you're that much more educated and you're going to have a great RVing experience. So My LTV, make sure you join that. We have our photo contest. Check out our Travelers Club. So we have travel clubs all throughout Canada and the US, and you can join a club and you can go RVing. They do lots of caravanning and things like that. If you own a leisure travel van, make sure you join My LTV. Let's have a look at the outside of this motorhome. This is really exciting because we have tons of exterior storage. Let's work our way down the passenger side. So number one, we got heated power mirrors, but look, see, they slide out of the way. So we are 7 feet 10 inches wide. And don't forget, this motorhome is small. We are only 24 feet 9 inches total length. You can take this anywhere. You know, small footprint, which is really cool. I love this little courtesy light for getting in and out of the motorhome. Fiberglass step here. And look at this beautiful molded fiberglass transition area into our beautiful curved wall. You can see how it all ties together. Of course, we've got our beautiful awning here. So it's a power awning, simple touch of the button, out it goes. We've also got LED lights on it. We're a little tight in this camp area right here, so we're not going to bring the awning all the way out because we don't want to damage that tree, but it's going to come out about 7 feet wide and about 12 feet long. You can put it in any position that you want. So I can bring it out 7 feet or I can stop it right here. And the other great thing about it is it's got wind sensor built into it, so if the wind kicks up, it automatically closes. Never bring your awning out if it's on a super windy day, but with the wind sensor, that's a great little safety feature. Gerard awning, it has a cloth tarp on it. It's not a plastic top or a vinyl top that would get sticky from bird droppings and sap and things like that. And of course, you can see how beautiful it is. We got the built-in awning lights, right? LED lights, right? So you can have the lights on the awning out, or you can have the lights on when the awning is in. So you have lots of light in your camp area at night, which is great. We have a lit handle here, porch light here. So you have lots of light for getting in and out of the motorhome if it's late at night. Storage, very important. Smaller the motorhome, usually less storage, right? You have a van, you really can't put anything in a van. You can't really go anywhere, but with this B+, we've got storage. Look at this, nice storage bin area here. We've also got our shore power connection when we go to a campground. So galvanized sheet metal, right? You can hear how strong that is. We spray foam underneath all of our tanks and all of our compartments. That way stones don't damage it. Also quiet when you're going down the road. 1,000 little things make a wonder, a fabulous motorhome. I love the strut right here, so it's not gonna fall and hit you on the back of the head. EPDM rubber hinge seals, so we don't have any steel hinges that are gonna eventually rust over time and drip rust onto my beautiful paint. And look at this lock. See how it locks in and pulls the door in? Plus we have our own key. We call it our switchblade key. And then that's gonna lock the door. Now it's locked in place. Okay, as we work our way down, of course, we have our entrance door. This is a pre-production model, so it has our old entrance door. All the 2026 have our new, beautiful, seamless looking door with our hidden screen. So that's gonna be new for 2026 production models. And standard for 2026 will be the keyless entry and lock. It'll run right off the Ford remote, so you can lock and unlock the door. That's standard for 2026. You can see there. Right now we have our step on camping mode. If I take it off of camping mode, every time I close the door, it goes up and down. Staying at a campground for a period of time, you want to put it on camping mode, and that way the step doesn't go in and out. You get longer life of your step. Also, another really cool feature on Ford is we have a remote keyless start that comes on all chassis that we order from Ford on all Wonder motorhomes. As we work our way down, this compartment here has our standard 4 kilowatt RVMP gas generator. So very important, that's standard. What the generator does, it's going to protect the batteries because we have up to 540 amps of lithium batteries if you order the optional battery. This will recharge your house batteries at 150 amps an hour. And you got to remember, we can run our air conditioner now off of our house batteries. We now have a new heat pump in our air conditioner, so I can run heat off of our batteries. Microwave runs off of our batteries. The fridge runs off of our batteries. So this is an insurance policy to make sure that your camping experience never goes bad, because I can recharge 540 amps of lithium batteries. Standard 4 kilowatt gas generator on all Wonder motorhomes. Also, we've got a barbecue quick connect here, which is very cool. If you have a propane barbecue and you want to take it with you, plug into there and run it off the main 13-gallon propane tank. We also have an optional table, so you can mount that propane barbecue on the outside table and do some barbecuing outside. I love it. Wow, look how beautiful this motorhome, the beautiful curved wall, right? You can see a Wonder motorhome from miles and miles away because of the curve, right? Everything else looks like a shoebox or a bread truck, a milk truck. I say milk truck, nobody even knows what that is. It looks like a square box going down the road. You want to know why? Because we vacuum press our wall. That's how we can create the curve, right? We have strength. Everybody else pinch rolls or hangs their wall. Well, we can create the beautiful curve because we vacuum press. It gives you a one-piece wall, one-piece floor, one-piece roof, so you're quieter when you're driving down the road. You have the same consistent strength and you have the same consistent insulational value. If you want to see how we build these motorhomes, we have a great factory tour. Go to our website, www.leisurevans.com. Send in your email address. We'll send you the link and you can watch the video. It's about an hour long. It shows you how we build the entire motorhome. Cabinets, electrical, plumbing, walls, roof, floor. Everything's done in our factory. It's very cool. We've been building RVs since 1965. Vacuum bonding, the best way you can build a motorhome. So not only do we have this incredible vacuum bonded wall, we've got full body paint, each color painted 3 times. Paint, 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 paint. Then 2 coats of clear. We have a brand new paint design or schematic. Looks absolutely beautiful. You can see how the windows tie into the block here. This is called Eurosport. We have 9 different exterior colors for 2026. You heard me correctly, 9 that you can pick from. We've got Atlantic Blue, we have Alpine Mist, we have Carbon, we have Granite, Eurosport, Sandstone, Shadow, Storm Gray, and Woodland. 9 different exterior colors. You're going to have one that you're going to absolutely love, but make sure you go to the build-in price and you can check it out and see the motorhome exactly as it would be on your computer screen. It's very cool. All the electrical plugs for 2026 are inverted off of our 3000 pure sine wave inverter, so you can plug in anything outside TV, whatever, outside grill, plug it in, and you've got power off of our battery system. As we work our way down, you can see our molded fiberglass fender skirt, absolutely beautiful. And on all of our transit chassis, on our Wonder motorhomes, we order the Ford aluminum rims. These are dualies, right? So you've got 4 wheels in the back. You want to make sure you have dualies. If you have single wheels, you're not going to have the same stability, not the same nice ride. So 6 wheels total. Also underneath here, we spray foam. One of the small things, we spray foam underneath here, so stones and debris are smashing up underneath there. We also spray foam all of our tanks underneath to keep the tank safe and secure. And we order all of our Ford Transit chassis with a 178-inch wheelbase. That's very important. More stable ride, but what's really important, you have less overhang. I was looking at some other motorhomes that are built on a less than 170-inch wheelbase. You have tons of overhang and tons of bounce on the back that could damage the motorhome. And all of our Ford chassis have TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system, direct from Ford. Front tires, inner and outer on the back, so you can actually see what the tire pressure is on your dash screen while you're sitting in the driver's seat. You can also order any Wonder with intelligent all-wheel drive. So if you're going to be off-roading a little bit or you're in some colder weather, every Wonder can be ordered with optional intelligent all-wheel drive. Of course, we have our sexy frameless glass windows. So we have a brand new window for 2026. It's going to go higher vertically. They have a built-in screen, which is very cool. But if it's pouring rain outside, but it's still hot, you can have the windows open, have air going in the motorhome, but no water going into the motorhome. All of our 2026 production models will have the new awning style window. The Wonder motorhome rear twin bed is the most versatile motorhome built in the world because of this. Look at this. Is this not spectacular? Pass-through storage. Let me get the other side. Stay right there. Wow. I can put my bikes in here, inflatable kayaks, golf clubs. I have a customer that put their parasails in there. Customers say, hey, Dean, you know what I use my Wonder rear twin bed for? Antiquing. Never thought of that. That's amazing. They go to antique shows, garage sales, and whatever they buy, they can bring it in there and take it home. So it's absolutely spectacular. Whoa, what's this? Pull out slide tray? Well, no, that is smart. Look at that. Easy access. My barbecue, my bikes, my golf clubs, easy access in and out. Look at that. So nice big storage. Fully insulated rear wall, fully insulated wall here as well. Look at that. Is this not cool or what? A little place for Dean. Dean's been a bad boy. This is the dog house. Me and Rambo, my boxer. We would like this. I could live with this actually. Plus we have 12-volt charging plugs. So a lot of people have a freezer they want to carry with them, portable fridge, and you can plug it in right here. That'll run off of our 3,000 watt pure sine wave inverter. And this is big, right? I am not a small guy, but you can see how much room I have in here. That is incredible, right? Electric bikes, whatever you want, safely locked in place. Gull wing door. Look at this, how it locks in place. Let's come back here. So right now we've got our optional ladder, as you can see here. So we're gonna climb up on that roof. Most people never go up and look at the roof when they're buying an RV. I think you should do it because you need to make sure how things are secured down. So, hey, welcome up onto the roof of the beautiful Wonder rear twin bed. Look at that view. I mean, this should be you driving this. Look at that beautiful lake in the background. But let's talk about the roof. So new option for 2026, we have 440 watts of solar. That is a great option to have. It's gonna trickle charge those house batteries. Truma Avente air conditioner, 13,500 BTU. It now has a heat pump, so not only can I cool the motorhome, I can heat the motorhome. Our WineGuard 2.0 Wi-Fi booster can also be your own personal hotspot. You can buy a subscription from WineGuard, or you can get a second SIM card from your smartphone, plug it in there, and you're your own walking hotspot. Satellite dish, we got the WineGuard T4 satellite dish. I just want you to see something up here. See how every single screw head is sealed. That's what I wanted you to see, right? If you see exposed screw heads, what happens is water trickles in through the head of the screw into the roof area, right? Which can cause some problems. But as you can see how perfect this is done, every single screw head is completely sealed. It's all the little things that we do that make a leisure travel van Wonder motorhome the best in the world. So during production, we also do two really important things. We do a complete pressure test on the motorhome to make sure that there's no air leaking out of the motorhome. And after we fully painted it, we do a 45-minute complete rain test. You can see that on our factory tour. We don't want any water leaking into the motorhome. Okay, so we work our way around the motorhome. We talked a little bit about our optional ladder. It's a two-piece ladder. So you can store this part of it inside the storage area. And this is all molded fiberglass right here. And up there we have our beautiful LED marker lights. And then you can see that's our camera. Runs off of our Ford Sync 4 navigation system in the front dash area. So you can see when you're backing up, in case you're gonna hit something, you can stop. People always ask me on towing with the rear twin bed. So normally all of our hitches are connected onto our main chassis. But because of the garage, we can't get our hitch attached to the main chassis rail. So this is a class 1 receiver hitch that can have 200 pounds on the tongue and can tow 2,000 pounds. But that's only done on the Wonder rear twin bed model. Now, if you did want to tow something, a small little utility trailer or something like that, we still have the 7-pin connector right there for plugging in there. So you can see how beautiful the rear mask is. Once again, molded fiberglass, full body paint, fully insulated. Okay, as we work our way around, of course, we have our gull wing door. Look how beautifully that opens up, right? With our pass-through storage. Look at the storage space, right? We've got a 3,000 watt pure sine wave inverter. You want to make sure you have a pure sine wave inverter because all of the electronics that we have require clean power. So we want to make sure that the power is clean to protect our electronics. So standard 270 amp lithium battery, optional 270 amp lithium battery. That will give you 540 amps of lithium. And this is our main battery disconnect switch. So if I want to turn the power off completely to the motorhome, you would turn this off. That turns off all the power. And then back here, we have our MPPT solar controller. So that monitors the power that you can see on your multiplexing panel. So this is where all of our main electronics are for the motorhome. Here's where I plug in my shore power. Now with the new Truma Avente air conditioner, it runs on 15 amps. So I can plug that in at home, in a garage. We also have a built-in surge protector. So bad power and the motorhome's not letting it come in and damaging your electronics. And look at this, more more storage. This is incredible. Built-in strut. Of course, we got the beautiful fiberglass door. Our leisure lock that locks that in place with our leisure key. Right here, this is our 19,000 BTU furnace. So if it's cold, you've got 19,000 BTUs of heat. It's going to keep the motorhome nice and warm. I have two ways of heating the motorhome, electrically or off the furnace. Okay, Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater, the best hot water heater in the industry. So we run separate water lines to each hot water faucet. So when I turn on hot water, instant hot water when I have it on Comfort Plus. And this 1 liter stays nice and hot. It's recirculating all the time. I hit a faucet, boom, hot water comes on. Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus hot water heater, the best hot water heater in the industry, 60,000 BTUs of heat. Let's talk about the outside service center now. So this is how you dump your tanks, fill up our fresh water, all that good stuff. Everything is all in one spot. I don't have to fill the water over there, dump the tanks over there. Everything is right here. So this is where we fill our propane. We have a remote propane fill, 13 gallons. Turn off the propane switch right here, and they're gonna fill up the propane. And this is our black water flush. Right now we have an air chuck connected to it, so you can take this off and then you can clean your black water tank. Over here is our water pump switch. Couple things. Number one, got a quick connect there. Now I've got an outside shower with hot and cold running water. But let's say I'm dry camping, right? I'm not hooked up to shore water. If I'm hooked up to shore water, I have unlimited water, right? But I'm dry camping, I want to wash the pet's feet, or I want to clean a fish. I'm going to turn on the water pump, turn on my water, and I can spray water, clean water. It's great to have that switch right here so I don't have to go inside the motorhome to turn the switch on and off. So this is where we fill up our freshwater tank. So I'm going to run the garden hose up through here, going to connect it on there. I have a valve here for city water and for filling up my tank water. And this is a pickup hose for winterization. So you get a jug of RV antifreeze, you put that in there, turn your winterizing valve on, turn on the water pump, sucks it up through into the lines. Also, if you're dry camping and you want to get some fresh water into your water tank, you can get a big jug of water, put this in there. We're going to turn it to water tank, and we're going to suck the water up into the freshwater tank. And for dumping our tanks, this is very important. This is our optional macerator pump, which is very cool. So this can pump uphill. It can also pump into a 1-inch line, depending on where you're RVing, or you can pump it into the normal 3-inch dump station that you have at most campgrounds. The pump just turns on right here. In the event if there was ever a problem with the macerator, we always include the 3-inch hose, so you're not going to have a bad camping experience. You can still dump your tanks. We try to make it as simple as you can. Everything's right here, all in one spot. If you own a leisure travel van, make sure you're subscribed to my LTV. We walk you through everything in the motorhome. You can watch a video if you forget something at any time. Hey, this is for filling your gas tank right here. Fill up the gas, no gas fumes into my beautiful motorhome. When I close it and I lock the door, nobody can mess with my gas. Beautiful step here for getting in and out of the motorhome. And then you can see at the front here, this is what we call molded fiberglass, fully insulated, right? You're like a rocket ship going down the road. It's beautiful. You just take a moment to look how beautiful this motorhome is. Wow, 24 feet, 9 inches, under 10 feet exterior height without the satellite dish. We're a little higher with the satellite dish. Thank you very much for watching the 2026 Wonder Rear Twin Bed. Make sure you go and see your local leisure travel van dealer and get one yourself, because you want to be enjoying this, right? You deserved it. You work hard all your life. You want to drive the best. You're going to drive a leisure travel van Wonder Rear Twin Bed. It's absolutely fantastic. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Smash that bell. We really appreciate it. Of course, all of our customers that buy leisure travel vans, we've been building RVs since 1965, our 61st year of building RVs. Go to our website, www.leisurevans.com. Build and price. You can see the wood color, the ultra fabric color. You can see the exterior paint colors. You can see exactly what you're going to be driving down the highway. Come see us at a RV show. Come up to the factory. We'll do a factory tour together. Love to have you come up. We'll walk you through the factory. This should be you driving a Wonder Rear Twin Bed and enjoying this. Like I said, you worked hard all your life. You deserve the best. Dean from Leisure Travel Vans. Thanks for watching the video.